All right, yo. What's happening? Smoking with Too Tall. I got two guests today. Y'all introduce yourselves and drop your socials.
Hey, what's up, man? My name's Rey Spyder, Reyspyder. I always spell it because people spell Ray with a Ray, but I spell it different. And yeah, on all social medias, Rey Spyder, Spyder.
And I'm Tito Moet. My Instagram's Tito Moet 508, and we're part of Spiderweb Productions.
Spiderweb Productions, baby. Let's go.
Hell yeah. I totally feel you about the fucking name shit, yo, because Too Tall to Prodigy, motherfuckers will spell it T-O-O, or then I do Prodigy with two E's and no Y.
Yeah.
They'll spell it Prodigy with the Y. So
Yeah, I always spell it.
how'd y'all get y'all names then?
So mine's was I got this tattoo with a spider, and I was in jail around, I think it was like 2010, and some kids started calling me Spider, Spider, Spider this, Spider that. So I kind of liked it and shit. And around that time, I started shaving my head, so I kept the name Spider. And then later on, I just added my first name to it, Rey Spyder, so it all makes sense, and I just kept it. So that's how I got my name and shit.
My name, I've always been Tito since a kid. And then, so I used to have this girl that she was a very good friend of mine that ended up passing, and her favorite drink was Moet. She used to love Moet. She used to always have me buy it for her, and because I don't drink, you know what I mean? So that has nothing related to liquor, alcohol. And so when she died in 2017, I decided to use her favorite drink as my second name, and thus I'm Tito Moet, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it used to be Tito Muerte, which means Tito Death, but that's a long story. But
Yeah.
I'm glad he's Moet now.
So
He's
now I'm
better.
more commercial, you know what I mean? More
Yeah.
Tito Moet, more, you know?
The evolution.
And it's
Evolution.
due to her, you know, it's pay my respect to her. And
Yeah, Tito Moet is a nicer guy. He's a nicer version of Tito.
Was the tattoo that you were referring to, was that your first tattoo?
Yeah, so bro, so what happened with with this tattoo is actually meaningful. I'm gonna cover it up, but I was going through a crisis in that time in 2010, and I remember that I was literally having suicidal thoughts. Like I wanted to like end it because I was going through some bullshit, and I'm from New Bedford, so I was just walking down the street, and for some weird reason, I ran into somebody, and we just started talking about tattoos. He's like, "Yo, I got a tattoo gun at the house, blah blah," and I was like, "Fuck it." I think it was like $50 he charged me, and he did it. But I remember the relief that I got from it, like all that shit that I had that day, that specific day. It didn't heal me forever, but for that moment, like it took all that pain away and the relief, and I was able to just walk away from it. But it's a shitty ass tattoo, but it's meaningful. But I'm gonna cover it up because I'm moving on from that. I moved on from that that part of my life. You know
it's
what
a
I'm
new
saying?
season, baby.
Yeah.
I feel that. That's exactly how I felt when I got my first tattoo type shit. Do you have
Shit.
any tattoos?
Yeah, I don't really like needles, but I got 3. I
Yeah,
got,
like-
you know what I'm saying? A little piece of
That's
shit
his battle.
tattoo.
That was
I
like
got that for like
2008.
a 40 piece back in the day or whatever, but
Hell yeah.
you know, and then I got loyalty and respect. Got them in my fist because I fight for that, you know, for my loyalty, you know, for respect. I'm very, very, very big on that.
Hell yeah.
So you got a tattoo because like kind of like the same.
Yeah. I feel like I was going through like a lot of shit at the time, and I felt like I usually bottle shit up like
Yep.
emotionally and whatnot. So like when I actually got the tattoo, I was like the pain. Like I was going through the emotions as I was getting it, and felt like I was putting the pain into the tattoo.
Yeah.
That's why I don't have another one actually, because I wanted to get a tattoo done with the bamboo and shit. Because I heard that shit hurts like way more. So like I want to have the pain go
tattoos
with the
hurt,
tattoo.
man.
So
you
good,
know what I'm
that's
They
saying?
hurt. They
Yeah,
Like
it
the
does.
process
you know?
sucks, but like after you're like,
Yeah.
I be sleeping like a baby after that. I
Hell
mean,
yeah.
I'm
I ask
tatted
him all the
everywhere.
time. I ask him all the time how he does it because I don't know
Yeah.
how he could like that pain.
It's addicting. So
It's therapeutic almost. Yeah.
that's a
So let's get to the music, yo. Like you have a crazy work ethic. Just in the fucking year alone, you've released like 11 projects, whether that be EPs, tapes, collab projects, whatever it is. Your most recent one is Dead on Arrival 5, I should say.
Yeah.
That's got 8 tracks on it. You're also on it on the track Ready for War, which also has co-defendants.
Yep.
Tell me a little bit about how that track came together.
So Ready for War, we were in the studio. It was New Year's Eve.
It was New Year's Eve.
Yeah, we was New Year's Eve, and we just started playing beats, and we came up with that one. My homie Gabdo, me and him together are co-defendants, and so we just started writing, and Tito did the hook on it, and so yeah, that's how that one came up and shit.
And we
like
just said a little thing at the beginning, just to
Yo,
fight,
Tito did the ill intro. Like, I don't know if you actually heard it, but like the intro's crazy. Gave me goosebumps and shit.
Yeah.
I don't know where he freestyled that shit. Like it just came. I was like, damn.
It's just, the struggles you've been through and all that, it makes it easier to,
But yo,
to say stuff like that.
speaking about like the releases, right? So from New Year's Day till now, I have released weekly. And so I'm trying to challenge myself from New Year's to New Year's, releasing weekly. It's been albums, EPs, single after single, every week, every single week. So today I did some research on how much shit I've been releasing in the last 5 years. I got 28 albums, 9 EPs, 106 singles. That's not counting the features, and that's not counting the videos. Because I film my own videos and edit shit too. And that's not counting like behind the scenes work that I've done for other artists.
Yeah, like he's put out a project for me. He's also put a project out for Don Biz.
Oh yeah, this
rest
is my
in peace,
homie right
Don
here.
Biz.
I used to manage him and help him with all his releases. So I'm like the type of person that like I get a lot of people that come to me like almost, I don't want to say discouraged, but like they kind of just lost the fire.
Mm-hmm.
And when they get around me, bro, they're gonna be cooking fast. Like if they're not doing shit, I don't really want that shit around me, because then they'll drag me with them, and I'm not doing that shit. I'm too focused and locked in.
Don't be negative around Rey Spyder.
But yeah, he knows. But that like, and he's one of them. He's my friend, and he was like procrastinator. So then I was in charge of all his releases all the time. So while I was in charge of that, he was releasing constantly. He passed away in March.
God rest his soul.
But I did release this album with the songs that I have left from him, and named it Legacy.
And the vibe on that is like you can feel it. Like you can feel it. You can feel it.
So
like
rest in
that.
peace, Don Biz, man. That's my boy.
Yeah, and that album that you're talking, or EP, I should say, that had Don Biz, Infamous Black.
Yeah.
Was that I think that was the only feature on it, right?
Yeah.
Why'd you choose to have him on the project?
What song is that one?
Hold on, let me scroll. Let me see. That one. Oh, he's like, it says he's all over it, but all of them.
Legacy?
Yeah, Legacy.
So Legacy is actually his project.
Yeah.
But it's under mine.
I see.
It's under me.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
But that's his whole project.
Yeah.
Songs
So
that
that's
he previously did.
That's the last one that he released. I got some more stuff left, but he didn't record them with me, so I'm like iffy about it because the quality, it's iffy. So I take pride in quality. Like my shit has to sound. If it doesn't sound good, it's not coming out.
How do you maintain like such a work ethic? Like do you write? Do you freestyle? Or like
I don't know how, bro. I just make time for it every day. I used to make time to do drugs all day long. I was always fucking high. So it's the same shit. I switched it all around into the music. And so I always have time to make music. I'll make time. I don't know. I have this.
Every day. That's every day. I'm be honest.
I just recorded some shit. I think it was yesterday. And then like one the day before. And
we just recorded something today. So like, I went over there and he had me on the mic and let's go. You got something? Yes, I do. Let's go. Then,
but I don't know, man.
Just always be prepared when you're around Rey Spyder, because you might have to, do a feature and get on a track. So
it's like that.
Hell yeah. And like you even did like a project in Spanish. I believe that's Spanish, right?
I rap both. I mix it up. And like I can't, I don't know. I could never plan what I'm gonna write. When I listen to a beat, I'll know if I'm gonna start English or Spanish. But then somewhere down the line, I'll mix it and just sometimes I'll get writer's block, and then my way out would be like a Spanish rhyme, and then I'll keep going with it. It's crazy. I don't know how to explain it. But which one are you talking about?
What?
Let me see.
Debajo de la Tierra.
Oh, Debajo de la Tierra. Yeah, that was, I think I don't even know when I released that.
That was
that means under the dirt.
I think he released
what it
that
means.
May 5th. Was it?
Yeah, I don't remember. But that, like I recorded it maybe a year ago.
Yeah,
and it was set to release on New Year's Day, but then I pushed it back because me and Tito had a project that I wanted to put
called
out.
The Ruiz Brothers. That is a classic. It came out 9 months ago, but I that's my favorite project.
A lot of shit, bro.
I saw on the Instagram handle too, like you had it labeled as actor. What if you were like acted in?
Yeah, bro. Listen, I got hired for a movie role back in like 2 years ago. It was like around Christmas time. my homegirl, Jenny Lowe, shout outs to Jenny Lowe, she hit me up that they were looking for somebody to play a SWAT team member, and I jumped on it.
Yeah.
I remember I was working 12-hour shifts that day, and I'm out in Worcester, Mass, and I drove all the way to Coventry, Rhode Island, to like play the role. So I fucking threw that in the resume. Shit.
yeah.
If I fix the car, I'll put mechanic, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But-
I hear you.
so
I hear you.
it's like a resume, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like, yo, like it was legit. Like I dressed up as a SWAT team member. We just the dude that did the movie, he put it on a movie theater, and like the cast and team members, we got to see it, and I got to see that shit like in a actual theater. It was fucking wild, bro. Like I'm in a fucking movie type shit.
Yeah. That's sick.
It was crazy.
So another project that you did was Born Rebels with A-Star.
A-Star,
I got
yeah.
him pulling through right after type shit. So
Oh,
tell me a little
shit.
bit about how that came together.
Yeah, so it all started with a song named Crack. Like I'm always posting opportunities like, hey, if anybody wants to get on this, hit me up. Boom. And he hit me up, and within a few days he had a verse for me. So the song's called Crack, and then after that we did another song. I don't remember which one, but then like we were like, yo, let's just fucking do an EP. He pulled up to the studio, and we just worked mad quick. Like he was banging out 2 songs at a time, 2 verses at a time. Cause I got the cheat code. I record right in my house. I have an ill ass home studio. No cheap shit. Like a legit with booth and everything.
Hell yeah.
And so I get to record fast on the spot and at my own pace. And then that's how that came about. And yeah, we got some more singles dropping. I think we got one next Friday. We did some shit for the shorties and shit. He wanted to do it. I was like, fuck it, let's do it. That's not my style, but I'll try it.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
So y'all two did like a collab project, Ruiz Brothers 2, Welcome to the Family. I said that right?
Hell
Yes, you
Okay.
did.
Tell me a little bit about that project.
So the first one was just the Ruiz brothers. He was like, nah, I don't know about the title, Ruiz Brothers. I
Yeah.
thought of it like it sounded like some mafia shit.
Yeah.
You know, like GTA, the Diaz brothers
Hell
and
yeah,
all that
yeah.
shit.
And all the great brothers that did it together. You know what I'm saying?
So like he was like iffy about it, but when I made the artwork and I showed him my vision, like
Yeah,
the
the
cover,
vision.
I'm dressed like Hitman, and he's like in the back, like an enforcer, and then he saw the vision. So then we just released part 2. When did we release that?
That was July 30th. We released the Ruiz Brothers 2,
Yeah.
Welcome to the Family.
Yeah, so good. bro.
And you know what I mean? Like, I wasn't really into rapping like that. Like when he started and all that, I always supported him. And then, you know, one day he literally sent me a picture with the eye on the prize. That was the title. With a
His-
picture.
yeah,
with-
his EP.
and I seen it, and I had no songs to it, and he's already sent me an album cover for it.
Like, yeah,
He's like,
like
"Oh, this is your
now
project.
you're committed. Now you gotta do this shit.
This is your project. You got to do this." And you know, and I'm happy he did that. That brought the best in me, and you know, he was able to create some magic. And from there on, the Ruiz brothers came about, and some more magic was created.
Yeah.
And every
Like-
time we get in the studio, it's just crazy, like how shit just
I
clicks.
push him to the max.
yeah.
To the
And he's not
max.
your average, like, you know, happy. Hey, you did great. You know, he's
If it's
a little
whack,
tough. He's
that
tough.
shit's whack.
Hell yeah.
So you got to bring your best because he's gonna
Dude.
tell you if it's whack. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's gonna let you know. So
What was your guys' favorite songs to work on between both projects?
my favorite, I got on the Ruiz Brothers one. There's one called Nicotina, which is it's bouncy, and that brought the best in me. And I don't know his favorite, but
I think I like the Beast. Yeah,
that's on the Ruiz Brothers too. The Beast.
the
he
Beast.
loves
I
the
like the
Beast.
Beast. I don't know.
So
Hell yeah.
I mean, and one of my favorite songs on the Ruiz Brothers too could be I like just the one that we did. It's called "Welcome to the Family," which is the intro.
The intro, yeah.
That's a very there's some punchlines in there. There's some real good rap in
Like
there.
the second one, the Ruiz Brothers 2 is more like, I want to say like more hip hoppity. The first one is like more violent. I feel like
Yeah, like
the
more
vibe.
dark. Let's say a little
Yeah.
dark, like, you know, spiritual type, like dark spirit type. You know,
Shit.
like,
Yeah.
there's one called
The
Grim
second
Reaper,
one is more
so-
like we're more loose on it and shit like that, and it has more songs. You know what I'm saying? The first one had I think 7. Yeah.
And the second ones, we did some solos, 2 solos each. Like we kind of played with it a little more,
Yeah.
and people loved it. You know what I mean? People really reached out to us and let us know that they fuck with our, you know, our music, our worth ethic. So that's all that you ask for. You know, you want people to just fuck with you and, you know, and if they don't, you do it for you. But at the same time,
we might be having a part 3. We're working on a cover for part 3.
I already asked if did you produce all this shit?
Yeah.
Okay, you produce it as well.
Everything. He does the cover art.
My ideas.
Everything.
I picked all the beats, the titles, the artwork. I do everything.
So is that basically what you offer with Spiderweb Productions?
Yes,
Then that's
all that shit.
Yes.
Like you don't even have to do shit. You just show up, and I'll fucking take care of it. I have albums that I've done. Every fucking project I've done, I've came up with the entire idea. It's just wild. And people run with it. And bro, that sounds great. Let's do it.
Management, like he'll promote your shit. He's always promoting my shit. He promotes my stuff probably more than his a lot of times.
Yeah.
And you know what I mean? He'll promote your stuff. He'll give you ideas. He'll basically artist development. You give it to Rey Spyder. And you know, I'm here to help too, you know. Don't you know, we're here to help.
A&R shit.
But more mainly it is him, you know, doing everything with the ideas and all that. And he's helping me build my own little studio so I can get my own shit started.
Well, yeah, we put a setup at his spot too.
It's not like
just so he can fuck with it and you know what I mean?
He's not eating alone. He's not doing it alone. He is helping me out and teaching me the ropes, and you know, and we're just trying to do it together. The Ruiz brothers.
Oh yeah. So tell me what your guys' favorite music video that y'all have done.
Shit. I don't know, but I mean, so we film our own shit. My favorite, damn, I don't even know. I have to look.
My favorite, honestly, video that he ever filmed was Run It, but that's because he filmed it for me.
For him.
It's my
I feel like when I'm in charge of the camera, everything is better because I know what I'm looking for. When it's like my turn to get my scenes filmed, it's a little different because I'm coaching at the same time. I'm like, yo, do this, do that. So it's harder. But like when I'm with the camera, like I know I see the whole fucking thing. You know what I'm saying? Like the other day I filmed a video for an artist named Sace Money, which also took advantage of some deals that I have. And for under $1,000, I was able to make him an EP and 2 videos, right? And like the video, we were supposed to film it. Like we had a complete different song and a different vision, but it was raining this past week, and last Sunday it was pouring.
Yeah.
And so we're like, damn, I don't know what we're gonna do. And then we found a barbershop randomly, like his boy.
Shout out to Personal Touch in New Bedford, Ashley Boulevard.
He has a barbershop, and I asked, yo, Tito, go ask your barber if he let us use it for a little bit. And he said, yeah.
Oh,
we fucking chefed it up right there in the fucking barber shop.
He was happy.
Dude had his video in 24 hours. So I like his video a lot. Run It specifically as well because at the beginning of the video, I remember the last scene we filmed for him. We're like, yo, Tito, let's just do the scene just to have an extra one just in case.
Yeah.
It's better to have more than less. So while I'm filming, a fucking bunch of crows started flying from the roof of where we were at behind I think it was behind like a supermarket.
Which is crazy because crows is my favorite.
I'm telling you.
That's crazy. He dropping some shit called the Scarecrow.
Yeah, that's my favorite bird. So,
bro, it just there was hundreds and hundreds. They just straight up for like 3-4 minutes straight fucking.
And
flying
I was waving them
shit.
like this in the video, and they would like follow my hand.
I said, I remember, behind the scenes footage, like what I'm like, yo, just keep rapping.
Yeah.
Don't fuck, just keep fucking
He's like,
rapping.
just keep going.
Yeah,
Get the
keep
shot.
fucking going, yo, just go. And then it fucking works so
And
good.
a lot of people think that that's effects, and that's actually
no
real crows.
effects.
That's crazy.
That's actually crows flying.
I'm gonna have to peep that.
And then a whole bunch of crows together is called a murder of crows. So it actually went well with the song, and it was just it clicked,
that's one of my favorites. Yeah,
but I like Chains too. He got one Chains where it shows like the struggles of like a panhandling.
Yeah, drug addiction,
Stuff,
shit like
exactly,
that.
drug addiction, and that
we
video
paid
right
some
there.
dude $20, and I said, yo, just hold the sign. I give you $20. Come take a ride. We're gonna film you and that's it. That's all you gotta do. And it worked out. It looked fire,
it
bro.
good,
Yeah.
You know, it's but his vision, it's his vision.
It doesn't
is
stop, bro.
unmatched,
I can't. Even when I'm fucking sleeping, I wake up, I'm like, yo, what should I do next?
Yeah.
I'm thinking of something. I'm sure you're the same way with this. You're like, who do I interview next? Who to be good for the show? Well, how you make your show better? You know what I mean? It never stops.
Oh yeah. Well, what has been your guys' favorite performances to do too?
Oh man. So our performances, we've been fucking killing them lately, right? So I hated performing, right?
What's up?
I just hated it. I don't know. I just got nervous and I felt sick, but like It's just been banging out mad shows. Now I don't give a fuck. I don't get nervous no more. Like that shit's gone. So we have a specific set that we call the perfect set, and we've been rocking with that shit for like 6 months. Cause I'm like, damn, man, if I take out this song, what song can I replace it with that'll have the same effect? Our performances nurture energy.
For sure.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So we had a few where there was like a sad song, like a song for a
We didn't like
shorty
it.
or
We didn't
something.
like
And
it.
it just like, but then when some people tell you the same thing over and over and over again, like, yo, your energy, you fucking take it and adopt it and apply it. So that's what we did. We base our performances on energy and positive vibes. Like we're not like bullies and trying to be tough and silly. Some people are afraid to approach us in the beginning. They're like, I don't know, these dudes look shady.
Even though we
da, da, da.
like create, you know, music like that's like, you know, raw hip hop.
But like after the performance, like people want to come talk to us. We talk to I'm talking to old people, young people, old ladies, old fucking everybody selling hot sauce. Fucking they'll buy shirts. I fucking give a shit for free. But it's like we have a good chemistry, and it's just the energy. I'm like, yo, Tito, just forget about any problems you have in your life for 15 minutes. We're performing 15 minutes. That's it.
And it's addicting when you're feeding off of the crowd's energy too.
Bro, it's just
and
crazy.
off each other. We feed off each other.
Yeah,
you know
that
what I mean?
too.
But I don't care if there's 4 people or 40 people.
Yeah.
You're gonna get a fucking show. We're gonna give you energy.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's how we roll with it.
What's some shit that you guys love about music and some shit that you hate about it?
What I hate about it is that I don't know, man. What I hate is kind of like the culture that we live in a lot of the times. Like people feel too much into social media and who likes their stuff and who doesn't and da 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 and this and then they give it back and then you just create a block. What I like the most is like I have a voice with it. I can say whatever the fuck I want at any time I want. You know what I'm saying? Because when I was fucked up with drugs, I didn't have a voice. Drugs were my boss. That was my fucking God.
Mm-hmm.
And now I'm free from that shit. So like I have a voice. I can say and do whatever I want and nobody could tell me shit. And I run the show. Because you know what happened? So when I started, all right, 2010, I gave up music. Boom. I got completely addicted to drugs. I was fucked up, right? 2020, I pick it back up. I was already sober and all that shit. And so I was recording at people's studios and I don't know, man. I was getting ripped off, but I didn't know, right?
Yeah.
Like now I listen to the mixes they did and shit like that. I'm like, bro, this motherfucker didn't even line up the vocals.
Right.
They gave me an MP3 instead of a WAV file.
Yeah.
Shit like that. And they were charging me top dollar and I was paying. Like he used to go with me to the studio. I booked 3, 4, 5 hours a few times a week. And I was like, I wasn't happy. Same with the videos. They'll film me videos. Yo, you'll have it in 10 days. I'll be waiting. It'd be 3 weeks.
Right.
Calling these dudes. You know what I'm saying? They wouldn't answer the phone. They'd, yo, I'll get it. I got you. And I got sick of it. So like, I created Spiderweb Productions and I run the show. Like nobody could say shit. I do everything, whatever I want. So it's like, that's what I love about it. You know what I'm saying? Creating and also looking out for other artists. Cause I'm not selfish. I'm always putting people on. I'll do albums. I got albums with everybody. I got collaborations with everybody. It's just wild. I'm always like, reaching out my hand and shit. So that's what I like, the communities and shit like that. But the ego and pride and all that shit, I don't fuck with it. I cut people off immediately.
As you should.
That's it. I don't play no bullshit, no games, nothing, bro. Yeah.
I mean, it's like you were just saying about energy and shit. If you keep that energy around you, it's only
I don't tolerate
more of it.
none of it.
Yeah.
That's why when Tito comes through, he's on top of his game, and I'll help him out as much as I can, and he's doing great. Yeah.
What about you?
What I like about hip hop is the expression. I'm able to express myself, and obviously what I rap about, don't take it where I live everything at the moment, maybe, but it's Tito Moet's like kind of like that dude that was left when I was in the streets and, and just doing my thing. And now I'm older, I got kids and all that. It's a whole different story. But, I like how I'm able to express myself through hip hop and I just always love music. I think music is big, it's spiritual, and that's pretty much it. As far as hating, I just wish that everybody loved my music, I just wish, and then when when sometimes I don't get the support that I should be getting, friends, family, stuff like that, it kind of, that's kind of like the downs of it. And I kind of tend to take it a little personal, and when I shouldn't.
Yeah. In the beginning, I was like that. I used to get discouraged. Like I put out some shit. I don't give a fuck now. I put it out, and then next week I'm putting something out, and then the week after, and you have a choice. You could listen to it.
Yeah.
But if you don't fuck with my shit, don't expect me to fuck with yours at all. It's the same thing. This is a trade-off. I give you the same shit, but I don't focus on that. I'm just releasing.
No, we just
because the
making
biggest
music.
fans will always be strangers, people you don't even know.
Exactly.
Like, bro, I was at a show signing fucking CDs. I'm like, what the fuck? It felt fake. Like, I was like, oh shit, fuck it.
They loved us. I mean, they loved us. They was like, hey, listen, how much to come hang out with us at our party? And
like that,
it was like, what?
Yeah.
So, we definitely feel the love,
But I don't really focus on that stuff. Who likes it, who doesn't. In the beginning, I used to, and then I saw that everybody's going through the same thing. And it's like, because it's you, then we know you. So we're not really, but we don't know him. We're going to support. You know what I'm saying? So I understood, and I'm like, that's stupid. That's only, if you focus on that, you'll be discouraged the whole time, and you're not going to enjoy the process. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I enjoy it, and I don't really focus on that shit.
Yeah. You said you had kids. Do you find it like difficult to balance like being a father and doing all this music?
Of course,
shit?
especially when there's a lot of shows that have to go on.
I was just gonna say,
there's a lot of shows that go on, and studio sessions and stuff like this, interviews where I don't live with my kids, so I gotta take them on the weekends, and but luckily I got a good kid's mother where we work together with it, and it's able to work out. They understand they're older.
Oh, yeah.
So they meant 10 and 12. So they kind of understand that dad has to, and I don't like them to hear my music. I tell you that. I don't like them to hear my music.
My daughters don't hear my shit.
Yeah.
But
my early shit, but not all my shit is bad, but lately it's been hostile and shit.
But if I show them, I'll show them once, maybe just so if they don't get blindsided if they hear it from somewhere else, But I don't elaborate on it, nothing. They don't know nothing like that I've been through, nothing. So imagine
if one day you go pick them up and they're listening to
it. I mean, if they do when they get older, but as kids, as this music ain't for kids. So that's how I defend that. But when they get older, they want to listen to it. They can listen to whatever they want. I'm not like big on.
Nah, but his is not as bad as my shit.
No, of course.
I talk a lot of shit sometimes.
And he has a lot of music. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
How much stuff do you have out currently?
I can probably say about between 20 to 25 songs total between features and solos. 2 projects, 1 project solo, 2 projects with him, probably like 10 features everywhere else. So I'm less active, but I do a lot of shows with him, and
sometimes I'll sample his voice just so that he has something coming out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Or I'll say a few lines and he'll use it as a hook or something, just so.
And then I'll put featuring Tito Moet just so he's there.
I do that shit too.
You know what I'm saying?
Because like you said, it's hard. You know what I mean? We live very far, almost 2 hours away from each other.
Yeah.
So it is hard to balance between, I have an actual job, and the studio
the shows are the challenging
so
one. If they're early,
but we make it work.
5, and I'm like, get the fuck, leave work right now.
And you can't just. He thinks that sometimes that you just can just leave work, right? And you can't just leave work. Sometimes you don't.
Fuck your buzz.
So
like, nah, man,
but we make it work, and we work good together, and we it's quality, quantity. So we make it look good, and we're ready for the next level, and to just turn it up a notch, and I'm gonna quit my job, and we gonna give it all we got.
So I got asked this like respectfully, like what happened with your eyes type shit?
Well, my eye, it was casualties of war. This is a result of when you're in the streets. A lot of people say they've been in the streets for real and never catch a scar or nothing. So it's just casualties of war, and street shit, and don't hit the streets if you know what I mean, kids, and just be careful. Don't, because this stuff will happen, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. So what do you guys hope to accomplish as artists, like along your careers?
Shit, man. I at least want to do a ill-ass show packed. You know what I'm saying? But my main thing, I'm older now, right? I'm getting older, and I'm not planning on rapping forever. My main goal and his is we'll put out as much shit as possible, but like to get to the business side. Management, production, videography, like the shit that we already doing. but I want to get so busy that I won't have time to be an artist anymore.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
I want to take everything I have and give it to artists.
Yeah,
like I
like-
feel like I honestly feel like I don't give a fuck about making it. It's not even the goal. That's not the goal.
We want the money.
We want the money, bro.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
That's what the fuck I want. The money.
So and then money comes in different ways. You don't have to
like,
be famous.
The
you know
way
what
I
mean?
see it is like
Not all money's good money too.
I'm preparing for when I do get these artists. Cause you got, if I get an artist, I have to get somebody that I know that is gonna, you know what I'm saying? Like walk the line, like walk the shit. Like I'm gonna push you to the fucking max. But I honestly think I've been thinking about this a lot. That my daughter, my middle daughter, she's gonna be an artist, but she's gonna sing. But the thing is that I don't force her. I want her to, because she's always listening to music. If we're in the car, I have to give her my phone.
Yeah.
Sounds like somebody I know.
Listen, if wherever we are, she has music. She's always humming, singing, but I don't want to force her because I don't know if you seen the movie Selena, right? Selena's dad used to force her, and then they just hate it. I don't want her to hate it. I want her to love it. So I want her to, whenever she, yo, Dad, can we record a song? I've had her in the booth before, but she gets shy and all that shit. So, like, yo, Dad, let's record a song. I tell her, I said, Raina, I can manage you. I can help you. I'll make you sound like a star.
Yeah.
I try to sell it to her and shit. but like I want her to want to.
Yeah,
I don't
naturally.
want to force her. Like the opportunity's there. I say if you learn, you could record your own shit by yourself.
Right.
There's guitars. You could do it. You know what I
Leaving
mean?
the door open type shit.
All that shit.
Yeah.
Like, but you have to learn. You're not just gonna go fucking burn my equipment, pressing the wrong button and shit like that. You know what I mean? Leaving the mic vault on and crispy and nah. You gotta know what you're doing.
Tell them nobody's touching my stuff.
Nobody.
Nobody touches this
Hell
stuff, man.
no.
That's one thing about
That's my
them.
number one rule. Nobody touches
Nobody
my
touches
shit.
this stuff.
Yeah, I turn into Debo.
He's the microphone Debo. Rey Spyder.
But I think my daughter would be the one. But I'm open to whatever, you know what I'm saying? But the business, that's definitely.
Oh yeah. What do you guys have for in the future for your fans?
Man, I don't know if we got fans, but we're just gonna keep cranking out music and make fans. Like I feel like we make a lot of fans at the shows. That's where like people see us and then they turn into
They
believers
hear
at
us,
that moment.
They see the
You know what I'm
energy,
saying?
it clicks. and
But like
shit.
I said, I'm just like tunnel vision. I don't really focus on that. I just put as much music out as possible and just hope for the best. But like I said, I don't really give a shit about fame or being famous and stuff.
One thing I do want to do, I ain't gonna lie, I want to feature with Lil Wayne. So if Lil Wayne you hear out there and I
That's
ever
his
make
artist.
it, that's who I want to feature with. If I want something I do before I die, I would love to do.
And if
That's
Lil
fine.
Wayne
Me
shit's whack
too,
in my
yo.
studio, it ain't coming out. I'm just saying. Just saying. Yeah.
All right. Well, I want to thank y'all for popping out. Y'all
Yeah,
got dope
word.
energy. I fuck with the work ethic and I fuck with everything. So y'all drop your socials one more time for the camera.
Rey Spyder, ReySpyder. That's on Spotify, YouTube, Instagram. I don't really do any music stuff on Facebook. My main music page is on Instagram. I don't really do TikTok and shit like that. But Rey Spyder. Appreciate it.
And me, Tito Moet. That's my rap name, but it's Tito Moet 508. We from the 508 with it. TITOMOET 508.
Oh, yeah. And y'all uplift yourself. We out.